Victorian number 2 C&H trucking entry, along with Tate Frost in the V88. He's got his own seat, but it's a new car thanks to Matt Eastham and the team there. Victory Lane race gear. Hibbert quick at 12.708. Frost, he's quicker with a 12.360. Frost holding on to the top of this one. Don't count out Andy. Andy's been good in that Victorian number 2. He's got a good team behind him as well. 12.593. Can't improve his time. Frost, look at that. We're almost on a 12-second. Welcome to my house. Welcome to Avalon. Welcome to the Diggers Cup. We're lining up. 10 laps on the board. We're green. Smith to the inside. Look at this at the moment. It's all happening. Scott, they were 3 wide. We continue green in this one. This is a great battle. Scott's going to move up to P2 right behind Smith. But he was not alone. Luke Cole was trying to make his way in there as well as Luke Will, shall I say. Travis Miller was in there as well. Charge is moving up. Tate Frost is still a little bit stuck there. He's got Smith and Linus in front of him, but there's been some movers and shakers already. Your leader right now is Mitch Smith. Second is Dan Scott. Travis Miller is third. Luke Wheel in the V70 is just ahead of Michael Cunningham. That's P5. Have a look who's in P6. That's Jordan Charge. He started in P10 and now with only a couple laps in, he's moved through half the field. Smith started on the front row. He continues on the front row right there, right now. Dan Scott, I think he'll have a little bit of competition come up behind him. It's Travis Miller and Luke Wheel, Michael Cunningham. They're the first 3 cars that will try to go to that battle for second right now. Cunningham trying to go there with Wheel. 6 laps now turning to 5, so 5 remaining. Matt Grist will be the first of the back markers to try and get past. He was meant to start on the front row, elected to start at the rear. Let's see if Mitch Smith can get past him. Scott in P2, Miller trying to hold on from Luke Wheel. Luke Wheel's gone the outside groove in 3 and 4. Trying to show everything that he's got. Charge to the inside. Dan Scott gets held up. Charge gets ahead of Wheel. Now trying to go after Miller. Laps are counting down right here. Next time by will be the white flag for Smith. He could just have a glance to his left and see that the rest of the field was there. He won't know that he's got himself somewhat of a 5-second lead between first and second. Let's see how this one plays out. Smith has to get through 2 more turns. So does Dan Scott. So does Travis Miller. So does Luke Wheel. Well, make that Charge has moved up. He's out-wheeled Wheel. And have a look at Frost, the inside groove. Boy, he is just trying to put everything that he had in that one. Mitch Smith is no doubt your winner in that one. Dan Scott in P2. Travis Miller in 3. Luke Wheel in 4. Michael Cunningham in 5. Geordie Charge. And now the lights will go out and the green flag has been risen above. This will be a go lap. This is where we start the 25-lap journey right here at Avalon Raceway. Jones and Frost have to get to that white chalk line side by side. We're green. What will Frost do? Tancredi moves to the inside. Will we continue green in this one? It's a good start from 3/4 of the field. Yes, we do. Tancredi was up there in second for a moment. Make that for an extra moment. Charge. Frost has gone to the outside groove. Just gets held up. Couldn't get past Tancredi now. Now moves to the inside. Tancredi cuts him off. He's seen him there. Maybe a little bit too aggressive there from Frost, but it doesn't matter. It gets him P2. Tancredi in 3. Charge in 4. Simmons in 5. Steenhold in 6. Here comes Smith as well. He's charging up as well. The Hunter might become the Hunter now. As Frost moves to the inside. Can't quite make it happen that time, but you just know he doesn't need to get to the lead in 22 laps to go. He just needs to lead that final lap. 21 remaining. Jones will know he's behind. He'll be counting down every single lap he can as Jones has gone to the top and Frost has gone to the bottom. Is that the decisive move that will change our leader? Yes, it will. So Frost, now your leader. 20 laps remaining in this one, Gavin. We have a new race leader. It looks like Frost had to do some hard work early acceleration, didn't he? You called it beautifully. He was ready to go. Didn't need to. He's got confidence in that race car, believe it or not. The V88 for Victory Lane Race Gear and Drysdale Shaftbills. A thundering lap. Look at the distance that he's been able to put over the 17. That's the reason he didn't need to be as aggressive as he potentially could have been. Now the Achilles heel. The traffic. Front wing adrift on the number 74. No stopping Tate Frost as he rips round the outside. Dennis Jones, still Tancredi from Matt Simmons. Back then to Jordan, followed by Jake. Back to Harry and Shane Steenholt. He's a pleasure to watch in traffic as he goes by Dan Scott. Look at the advantage that he's opening up. Jake, if this goes non-stop, you know with 15 to 1, he'll take a big chunk of these back markers with him. That is a huge advantage. Almost half a lap already. He's so smooth, he's so consistent. We know sometimes when there's lap traffic on the inside and the outside, you've got to decide, and maybe the car's set up for the opposite, but it doesn't look like he can go anywhere he wants. He looks smooth in this one. He's put 3-4 cars between him and Dennis Jones, who's just fighting around at the moment. So Jones occupies P2 right now, but it's 6.5 seconds between first and second right now. It's going to take a little bit of chasing with that one. 13 laps remaining. So your lead is in turn 1 and 2. And who's second? That's Jones. He's out of 4 right now. That's how much 6.5 seconds is. Simmons is trying to move up to P2 when he gets Jones at this point. So Simmons in 2, Jones in 3rd, but Jones is still trying to go for him at this point. I think this will be a big pick up there for Matt Simmons. He's done a ripper job. You got to think early in the night he almost had some front end damage. Was able to survive his heat race and now has been able to survive in P2. Jones in 3rd. Jake Smith, man, can he round out the podium here? He's currently in P3. Could he play bridesmaids two weekends in a row? 10 laps to go here, Gav. It's going to get interesting. We know that Frost has checked on out of here, but Simmons, Smith and Jones are still battling it out for those minor placings. Yeah, and your race leader is about the lap 7th. Just up the road is Jordan Charge. Oh, Dan Scott trying to roll off the pace in the 91. He's got damage, maybe a front right. Holy, we just need to collectively hold our breath as that was right in front of Tate Frost as well. A thumping lead over Matt Simmons, that's a 3/4 of a lap advantage. Can we stay green? He's still rolling. Next time by, there'll be 6 to run. Your race leader goes by Michael Tancredi. An unbelievable run. Oh, and we'll go red to run. This should be a good final 8 laps to round out the season. Let's see, here we go. Green flag, Frost. Waste no time. And the lead, he's gone to the top in turn 1 and 2. Simmons in P2, Smith in 3 at the moment. So that's 1, 2 and 3. That hasn't changed since the restart at this point. So can Smith move up 1 spot? Dennis Jones was the early leader, now occupies P4. Tancredi and Ross are going at it. A little bit of contact there with Ross. He gets outside the groove. Steenholt trying to make his way in where he can. That's for P6, P7. Storer's there as well. Farah, James Wren. That's your top 10. Currently at the moment. Laps starting to wind down. We'll turn 6 to 5. 5 laps remaining for Tate Frost as he tries to freeze out the rest of the competition on a chilly night here at Avalon Raceway. Let's go, Frosty. He'll come up to the back markers very shortly. Smith will be the first of those ones. Cunningham's there as well. Talk about Smith, that's Jake Smith in P2, thank you very much. Simmons in 3. So Matty's been relegated 1 spot. Jake's up to a familiar spot where he is now, P2. Finished P2 on an Australian title a week ago, right here at Avalon Raceway. White flag will come out and will turn yellow. Pickles has found himself in a pickle between turn 3 and 4. Michael Cunningham, you've been good at those tonight. Frost is trying to freeze out the competition on a chilly night. I like it, Jay. Thinks if he's got 1 left, he'll pull it in turn number 1. Has he got time here at the restart? Gee, this is where it becomes a game of chess, a game of cat and mouse. This restart is so important. How wide this racetrack is, Jake Morrell. You know that Jake Smith will need to be good. He'll only get one shot at him. Oh boy. Jake Smith in the Mapunga Grange number 72 is the reigning and defending Diggers Cup champion here at Avalon Raceway. He won this event 12 months ago. With 3 to go, can he do anything about Tate Frost? Let's find out. Let's see where Frost takes him. He takes him early. Smith, this is where we wait. 3 laps remaining in this one. He's in P2. Dennis Jones says, I want to be on the podium as well, same as Harry Ross. Jones just sneaks up there as well. 3 will turn into 2. 2 remaining here for Frost. Smith in P2. He may just have to hold steady in that one. He's not within attacking distance at this point. White flag will come out for Frost. He'll have 1 lap remaining here for the Diggers Cup for 2024. Smith in P2, Simmons in 3, Jones in 4, Ross in 5, Storer in 6. Out of 4, checkered flag is alight. And just like that, Tate Frost takes it. The Diggers Cup for 2024 goes to Tate Frost in the V88. Jake Smith in P2. Matt Simmons in the VA70 in P3. Dennis Jones in 4. 5th is the VA14 of Harry Ross. Daniel Storer in 6. Tancredi in 7. Steenholt in 8.